everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a layout for the Love of Homemade Kits, and I'm using my kit that I picked in the beginning of January, and I'm using this background paper that was one of the papers I got from the Hip Kit Club, and it's called Glitter and Ice. And first, just so you know, I did gesso with clear gesso and white gesso on the back of my paper to prep it for the mixed media that I'm going to be doing on it. So first I'm going in with this snowflake stencil that we also received in the Hip Kit for last month. And I'm just going in and just using my modeling paste, and I'm just scraping it through the stencil. And this is a snowflake stencil. It's really, really cute. Love it, love it. And I'm just getting some. Now, when you prep your paper with gesso, clear or white gesso, it preps the page for water, and it also makes it easier for you to fix if you make a mistake and you need to wipe it up with a white bee. I usually use a white bee. And now I'm going in on this side and pulling some through, and then I'm also going to put just a little bit on the bottom and over here in the corner because this looked like it was squared off, so I did not like that. And so I wanted to make it kind of all blend in together. And the picture that I'm using today is that picture you see right there of my kids. It was New Year's Eve and we were doing the countdown. And they were so excited, but of course it was not actually midnight because they didn't stay up that late. And we do a countdown that they have, a little cheat one that they have on YouTube, so we use that. And I'm going in with Jenna's Jade. This is also a color that we got in the Hip Kit Club kits. And I'm going on my mat here and mixing it together with water. And these powders are pretty magical because they do have other shades in there. And I really love this blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just sprinkling some on my page where my snowflakes are. And of course, everything's dried. I use my heat gun to dry everything because I am not patient to wait for it to dry. And I'm just using my water brush pen, and I'm just kind of helping it along to go in between the grooves of where I used my stencil with my modeling paste, and just helping it along a little bit. And I sprayed some water on it, and that's what gets it going. And I didn't want it too watery, and that's why I'm using my water brush. This is a Vicky Bouton water brush that I'm using, and this way I can control how much water I want to be used on my page and in my mixed media. So I'm just pushing it along, as you can see, brushing it on. I'm using that somewhat that's on my little pad there too, and on my mat. And I'm just keep going in between and just keep working with it until I get it to where I like it and where I want it. And I know this looks like a mess, but mixed media always looks like a mess, but most of it gets covered. So you don't need to really worry. There is no wrong way or right way to do this. It's just whatever way you like and what you think you want and what color you would like it to be. So I'm using these vellum snowflakes you'll see in a minute on my page that also came in one of the kits that I put inside my kit for this month. And I'm using this background paper that we had to use a mixed media background that we didn't finish, so I'm kind of using this paper to back my photo. And a little bit of it has some glacier paste on it, gold glacier paste, and I really, really liked it, so I used that. And those are the vellum snowflakes, and I wanted to use these up so bad. And I've been using them on other layouts, and now I finally finished with them and I got them out. So now I'm just going to go through my die pack here that I also put in my kit. And I'm going to use this up. Some of these are Christmas ones in here, and some are New Year's. So I'm trying to find the ones that are New Year's, and I end up using a few of them for my layout. Not too much because I have a lot of going on with the snowflake, so I didn't want to crowd the page too much. So I do use that camera, the clock you see, the glasses that say 2020, and the little banner that says Happy New Year. And that's what my title is going to be. It's just going to be Happy New Year. Very simple, and not too much. Now I am using these paper snowflakes that are in the kit as well, to kind of help pull up that vellum pieces a little bit up off the page, make them pop a little bit. So I'm kind of like clustering them together, the ones that kind of match with the other vellum pieces. And I'm just playing around with them and sticking them in spots. And while I'm doing that, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have the ladies listed down below in my description box. Sorry. And I didn't notice somebody was calling me on my phone while I was scrapping, and that's what I was looking at. Sorry, guys. And yeah, so I have all their descriptions in my description box. I have all of their information so that you can click on them and go see what they're doing this week with their kits. So every Monday we will have a kit. We will have a layout with the kits that we picked for the month, in case you're new to my channel and you don't know what this is all about. So that is kind of how it's going to go. And now I'm just going to glue everything down. So I'm sticking these together on my vellum pieces, and then I'm going to pop them up with a foam dot that I have, my little square foam pieces. And that's it. And then you're going to see me go on with some splatters, and that'll be it. So like I said, I will have everyone listed below that is participating this month. And I think we have 3 more Mondays or a couple more Mondays. I don't know how many, but this is my second layout for the month, so I believe we have 3 more, and maybe only 2. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. I don't have a calendar in front of me. And yeah, so every month we'll be doing this, and the first day of the month we're going to show you what our kits are, and what it basically is trying to get to use up your stash, things that you may have forgotten you had or whatever, and you just try to create a kit, and then you try to use it up and see, and you do a layout every Monday, which is really cool. So I really like this idea, and it's a lot of fun, and the women that are in this, all these other ladies, are absolutely so talented, and so you definitely want to check them out as well. So now I'm just distressing my edges of some of my pieces here with my black archival ink, and I can never say that right. Archival. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm just trying to put the pieces on here now. I'm just gluing everything down, and I just wanted to distress the edges. I did do a few of the snowflakes as well, because those vellum pieces are very light, some of them, and I just wanted to make sure that you could see them and that they would pop off the page a little bit. So this little camera's gonna go here as well. That little New Year's hat you just saw me stick down. Also the clock stays. So all these pieces I'm using. I love these little 2020 glasses, so cute. So those go on there, and yeah, you could see me sitting in the photo. I'm sitting with my iPad, and it has the countdown, and it does fireworks and everything, so they got a kick out of it. They had the little hats on, and it was fun. So I'm just sticking my 2020 glasses, and then this says family time because it was our family time. And then you'll see me go in with my Heidi Swap Color Shine Gold, and I will be making splatters with them. And then I forgot to cover my photo, which was a big mistake. So thank goodness it came off. And then I realized, and I'm like, oh, and I had nothing near me to put on top of my photo. So I ended up putting the paper towels there while I finished doing my splatters. So yeah, this spray is awesome. I just love, love, love it. And There you go. And I did get a little on there, but it came off, which was a good thing. And I'm just putting a few more splatters, and then that's it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And here are your close-ups. Super pretty. I love the way it turned out, guys. I hope you like it too. And the gold just made the layout just right. And that's it. So thanks a lot again for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.